Good evening, friend. This is Hitesh from Kelkas Python Academy. Today we'll be back with some another problem statement based on SQL from DataLemur. Problem statement name is histogram of tweets. So assume we have given a table Twitter tweet data. Okay. So we have to write a query to obtain the histogram of tweets posted per user in 2022. So we have to output the tweets. How many tweets are there from the users of the bucket and the number of Twitter user who fall into this bucket. In other words, we have to find out the group of the user by the number of tweets they have posted in 2022 and count the number of user in each group. So tweets is the name of table. We have the four column name is there: tweet ID, user ID, both are the integer type, message, string type, tweet date, timestamp, and the example of this tweet data is given to you. So from user ID 111, they had tweeted 3 tweets. First tweet on 30th December, 1 January, 14th February. Next tweet is done by 254 user ID, and the tweet ID is 241425. They had done the tweets on 1st of March 2022 at midnight. Next tweet is from your tweet ID 148 from the user tweet ID 231574, and the message is I no longer have a manager, I can't be managed. So we have to find out the tweet buckets and user now. So for that we will write query here, tweet count, and we will give the alias using as keyword, and we will give the tweet count as tweet bucket. Whatever column we want as an output, we have to write with after the select keyword. Now we will count how many tweets they have, how many users ID they have tweet. So for that we will use aggregate function as count user ID, and we will give the count as aggregate as user num. From here we will use subquery. Okay, so from inner query we will use as a table as a from keyword within the from. So here we will write select, we get here user ID, we will count the tweet counts, number of rows they have tweeted. For that we will use count star, which will count the number of rows as tweet count from tweets. Now we will write where clause. After that we will write the condition. So what are the condition? So tweet date should be tweet date should be greater than or equal to tweet date is given in DD YYYY MMMM. Tweet date should be greater than or equal to 2022-11 and less than last date is there 2023 01 01. We have to write here group by clause here, group by tweet id, sorry, user id, and this inner query we will give the another alias by using as keyword as tweets count per user. Whatever output we will get from this inner query, we will give as a tweet count per user. That should be grouped by tweet count. So from here we will get the tweets, how many tweets were given in the bucket according to tweet counts, and it should be ordered as by tweet bucket. And each query should be end by semicolon. Now we will run this query whether we will get expected output or not. So these are the tweet buckets. So from tweet bucket 1, 2 user had tweeted. From the tweet bucket 2, 1 user has tweeted. So we will try to match this one. Yeah, this is the correct one. So likewise we will return. So basically in this query we have to use subquery, and whatever logic we are using, that is in between inner query, which is kept within the parenthesis, and tweet state we have to remember from what are the tweet state, between from which date to till which date we have to find out the tweets. So for that we have given here condition at the inner query, tweet date should be greater than or equal to this date, and till this date we have to find out the tweets. So likewise we will get this output. So basically if you have any query regarding this problem statement, so please do comment us and subscribe the channel, and thank you. Have a nice day. This is up today. Sign off.